Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my second addition to my Halloween tutorials, and like you can see, it is my version of a sugar skull. It is nowhere near perfect, so you can really play up how you want to make this look your own. You can pretty much play up any of the glitter, any of the colors. So yeah, let's begin with a primer, and I'm using the Nude by Nature. This is the mineral primer, and it is a kind of like a moisturizer lotion-y feeling primer. It's just going to really hydrate the skin and make it look really nice and hydrated. Now for my white base, I've decided to use a white eye primer, and this is one by NYX. It is the white eyeshadow base, and I'm using a duo fiber brush just to kind of blend and stipple that onto my face. And I find because we are using eyeshadows and eyeliners, this is definitely a very easy option. But if you don't want to use this, you can always use a white face paint or any other white kind of products that you do own. But I really like the look of this, and to set that, I am going to be using my Ben Nye neutral set powder, and I'm just going to dab that, not rub it because it does move, so I'm just going to dab that all over the face and set that in place. So for the eye, I have obviously done one. Like you can see, I'm going to be going in with two different eyeliners. So the one that I'm using to outline it, my eye bone, is the Gorgeous Cosmetics black eyeliner. Now you can use whatever one you like, and I'm also right now just going to be lining my waterline just so there is no flesh popping through. And then for the actual eye to fill it in, I'm using this jumbo pencil that I picked up from Cosmetics Plus. It is by Wet n Wild. They actually seem to sell a little bit of Wet n Wild at Cosmetics Plus, which is super exciting. So yeah, I'm just going to fill that in. It's a creamy pencil, and that is just going to fill it in really nicely and very easily because it is such a jumbo pencil. Now I'm going to be setting all of this in place with the Arbonne eyeshadow. This is just the matte black. Now I am going to be patting that on the whole entire eye area except for the actual eyelid because I need something for my glitter to stick to. So I'm just going to be outlining that circle around my eye just with that same Gorgeous Cosmetics eyeliner, and you can pretty much do whatever design you want around the eye. I did triangles in a previous look as well, which you can see on my Instagram, but I really do like the look of the flower look. But again, you can pretty much play it up to however you like. Now I'm going to quickly fill in the little flower things and also the glitter on the eyelid. This is just a random cosmetics glitter that I picked up from a just a costume shop, and you can pretty much use whatever you like. You don't have to put the glitter on there at all if you don't want to. You can leave it black or you can use whatever color you like, but I really like the look of this teal kind of green color. And for the sticky base for the actual glitter, I'm going to be using this eyeliner. This is also by Wet n Wild. I picked it up from Cosmetics Plus again, and this is just a kind of green colored glitter, and it's pretty, I mean, it's not really pigmented, so that's why I like to use it as the base. So it's going to be a sticky base for this glitter that I'm putting on right now, and I'm just going to work my way around that flower design, and I'm just going to put down that base and then put the glitter on top. So for the nose area, I'm going to be doing a U shape on the top of my nose bone, and then I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my nose. Now you can do this pretty much however you like. I've seen a couple different designs for the nose area, but I find the easiest and the most simple way is just to do the U shape on the top of your nose bone and then just follow the natural shape of your nose and then fill in your nostrils, and then you're pretty much done for the nose. But like I said, you can pretty much do this however you like. This is just one example on how to do it, but the only thing that I could tell you guys is to make sure that you fill in your nostrils. It makes the biggest difference. So just fill it in, and you can set it in place with an eyeshadow if you need to as well. Now onto the mouth. Now I find this step that I'm about to do is kind of important if you are just learning. You can see that I have a nude eyeliner and also a black eyeliner. Now if you are just learning on the teeth or the mouth area, I do highly suggest that you get a nude eyeliner or a white eyeliner and just draw on the teeth design that you want, and then if you do make a mistake, it is very easily fixed rather than going in with a black one. Now you can see that I'm actually drawing on the teeth. You don't have to draw on the teeth if you don't want to. You can just do the the regular lines and leave it as that. But I find that with the nude eyeliner, it is definitely a lot easier to do. If you do make a mistake, you can just rub it off rather than the black. So I'm going in with that black eyeliner and I'm just filling in the base of my lips, and this is going to be kind of like the transition shades where there is no extra skin popping out and it's just going to be like a black line. And then I'm just going over those nude eyeliner lines with the black, and I'm also drawing on my smile lines as well. Now around this I'm also going to be rounding out my teeth, and then I'm also going to be shading them in just a little bit. But again, you can do the teeth however you like. You don't even have to round them out if you don't want to. You can just leave it as is right now, and that looks great as well. But for the teeth, like I said, I'm just going to round them out just a little bit just so they actually look like more realistic teeth. So yeah, you're just seeing that I am going to be rounding them out right now, and it does make a huge difference to it just because it makes it look more like teeth rather than just straight lines. So I'm just going to be rounding those out and then going in with that Arbonne eyeshadow as well, and then I'm just going to be shading around the teeth just to make them look a little bit more shadowy and more realistic. So yeah, just do that and you're pretty much done with the teeth. Now onto the forehead design and also the face designs. Now for the forehead, I decided to go for a flower. So I'm outlining them with that same black eyeliner. This eyeliner is really making its debut on this tutorial today. So I'm just going to be drawing that U shape on the actual forehead, and then I'm just going to be drawing the petals. Now this, you can pretty much do whatever design you like. This is really where your imagination comes into play. I've seen so many different designs on the forehead and on the face. On the face, I'm pretty much just going to be doing squiggly lines because I really didn't know what else to do, but I really like the effect of just the squiggly lines. I think it looks really, really pretty, and you can go over them with glitter if you want to, or a glitter liner, or you can do it in a completely different color. You can do it in a pink or a red lip liner. It really, like I said, is just where your imagination is playing off now. So I'm just going to be doing some extra squiggly lines on the forehead and just around the face, really on the chin area, on the jawline. I'm really just going to town with the squiggly lines because I like squiggly lines, but you can do whatever you like with this design. It is really up to you. Your imagination is the absolute key to this tutorial, so just play around with it and see what you can come up with. I definitely suggest going on Instagram or Pinterest for any kind of inspiration looks, because I find those two are definitely the most helpful when it comes to inspiration. So yeah, just play around with it, and you can see I'm doing squiggly lines on my chin and on my jawline area, and they don't have to be completely symmetrical and the exact same, but I find it looks a little bit better if you do try to make it look a little bit more symmetrical and the same. But honestly, just play around with it, play with some color. I'm just going to stick with black and white, and I'm just going to fill in the flower as well, but just play with it. So yeah, just going to fill in that flower area with some Maybelline color tattoos. I'm using this orange color, which is a matte color, and I'm just going to be filling in the center of the flower. And then you can really, like I said, play up with the colors for the flower if you do the same design. I'm just going in with that purple Maybelline color tattoo, and I'm filling in the petals, and I'm just going to draw little lines on the petals as well, just with a gel eyeliner as well, just to make it look more flower-like, even though it looks like a flower. But to make it even better, I'm just going to go in with a black gel eyeliner, and I'm just going to draw little strokes on the petals, just to give it its final effect. And I'm just going to use just a small kind of eyeliner brush just to get it nice and precise. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the flower and the face design. Alright guys, so that is it. That is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, you can really play up this look and make it however you like. Your imagination is the key to this tutorial. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have any other tutorials that you would like to see for Halloween, let me know in the comments down below. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.